What's up, Guardians? Peace and grease here, and ash and iron, or should I say ass and iron? That's probably a more accurate description. It's a free update, but God, it's the most bare minimum of bare minimum I think I've ever seen in my life. Good Lord. Even the good thing, they brought out this kiosk so you could be able to grab your old season pass rewards that you didn't claim previously. That's a great idea, but even that feels shitty because you already bought those season passes, and then you have to turn around and now you have to farm a resource to purchase the things from the season pass that you already purchased. And I know someone's going to say, well, if you didn't unlock them in the season pass, you had to pay for them, blah, 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 with the resource. I get what you're saying, but it just doesn't feel good like it just doesn't feel good. It just doesn't. It just feels shitty. What is the best way that I can describe the Plague Lands in Destiny 2? You're currently looking at Destiny 1 footage because I couldn't be bothered to boot up Destiny 2, for the love of God. Destiny 2 Plague Lands is like a large, empty, vacant fucking lot with nothing going on. I mean, nothing. It's god-awful. Here's the thing. Why do you have to make it so difficult, Bungie? It's not that hard. Here, I'll help you out. With this update, you bring back the Wrath of the Machine raid. Stop. I can already hear you saying, well, we don't want to bring back Siva. You don't have to. The vehicle for delivery is already in place. You already put it in the game. They're called nightmares. You bring back the Wrath of the Machine raid, but instead of it being Siva, they're nightmares. You could even have fun with it. You could say that the nightmare Siva, the Neva, if you will, have driven the enemies crazy, and they're now banding together in these mix and match packs, and they're mutilating themselves. So now they have different attacks and abilities. You could have fun with it. Oh, I know. The fallen Iron Lords from the Siva Vault that were killed by Siva, right? You could have a nightmare of them spawn every once in a while. This gigantic ad that just goes lumbering through the Plague Lands with their gigantic axe. It's like Silent Hill, right? And it's a public event that just randomly happens. And it takes multiple people to kill that ad. And if you destroy them, guess what they drop? They have a chance to drop Taken Armor. Hello? Remember we had Taken Armor in D1? You didn't have to buy it. You could buy the boxes, but you could just play the game and get it. Remember that? That's the way that it should be. God, Bungie is dead and gone, aren't they? Bungie's like this meat puppet that Bungie managers drag out whenever they want us nostalgia baiters. It's just... Good God. Now, let me be clear. I didn't sit here for 6, 8, 10 hours brainstorming what this could be. I literally sat down, hit record, and these ideas just hit me. It's not hard. Why are you making it more difficult than it needs to be? Bring back Archon's Forge. Put some new loot in it. And make the loot drop at a higher power level than normal. Why, you may ask? Because this is a multiplayer game. And I know that's going to surprise you, Bungie. Because as of late, since Edge of Fate, it's been a fucking solo player game. But at least then it would prompt people to want to go and band together to do Archon's Forge. Because you're getting the best loot at higher power levels. And now all of a sudden, you have a multiplayer game. God, you just make it so difficult. I wish the managers would get the fuck out of the way and just let the developers cook. And I hear people out there saying, well, this is Sony's fault. Boo-boo. This is 100% Bungie. And don't get me wrong. I fucking hate the new Sony. Like the eight years ago or whatever it was when the new CEO took over, I could make a video on the shitification of Sony. Like how bad they are. Pro-censorship, the scam of the PS5 DualSense controller. I could make a whole video on the shitty things that Sony has done. I put them right up there with the shitty companies like Ubisoft. That's what Sony is. So I'm not defending Sony. Let me be clear. But for the love of God, this is Bungie, boo-boo. This is not Sony. Should you play ass and iron? No, but hell no. It's a large, vacant, empty lot with fuck all to do. It is laughable how bad it is. And I know it was supposed to be a free update, but remember the free updates we used to get? How amazing those were? I guess those are dead and gone. I mean, the ironic part is my Guardian in D1 is a higher power level than my fucking Guardians in D2. What does that say? Anyway, feel free to let me know what you think down in the comment section below, or don't, whatever you're feeling. And until next time, peace out.